Hi everybody, it's Christine, and we are here to do some restorative yoga. We're in a little bit different scenery here today. We have a different room, so ignore the room and just concentrate on our class today. We'll be back in the other room tomorrow. Alrighty, take care to get down onto the mat safely. Make sure you've got a couple of blocks, a strap, some kind of chair, back of your couch or wall that you'll use for stability, and if you like a bolster or a rolled up blanket or something, make sure you've got it ready to go. All right, and remember, you can pause this anytime if you need to stop to get a prop, or if you just need to take a breather. Be sure to stop, pause it, and go back. All righty, so let's get down on our mats. Give a good squeeze and rock to your knees. Come to center. Drop your feet wide, drop your knees together. That should feel good on your low back. If it doesn't, drop the legs out straight on the mat. Have your feet wide, toes dropped out to the side. Either way, tuck your shoulder blades up underneath you so you're on the flat part. Palms up to the ceiling, close your eyes. Take a big breath. And again. And one more time. Swallow. Release the jaw and soften the face. And start breathing through the nose. Just let the mind come into the body, work the mind's eye from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, opening and relaxing the body, softening muscles, and breathing out any pain or tension or tightness you might find. Gently rock your head from side to side. Keep it slow and smooth. We're just warming up the spine here. We're not stretching our neck. Bring the head back to center. Stretch the arms above the head. Stretch the feet out. The legs are straight, feet together. On your next inhale, heels in one direction, fingertips in the other, and stretch, 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 and release. One more time. Inhale, heels and hands away from each other. Stretch it out, stretch, 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 and release. Bring the arms down, bring the feet up, set them as wide as the mat, and gently drop your knees from side to side. Bring the knees to center. Bring them up into the chest and give them a good squeeze. Keep your feet off the ground, arms out to the side. Take breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the right. Hover a few inches off the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the left and hover. Inhale back to center. Exhale all the way onto your right side. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Turn, look out the left shoulder and reach away from the body. You can stay here or you can straighten your legs out. Do what feels like a good stretch that's comfortable, no straining. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. On your exhales, just relax and release into the twist. The legs are straight, bend the knees. Inhale back to center. Exhale over onto your left side. Stack your knees, stack your hips, turn, look out your right shoulder and reach away with the right arm. If this is comfortable, you can try to straighten your legs and just choose a position that feels good for you. And each side may be a little different. We often hold our bodies quite significantly different from one side to the next. So be patient that one side might be a little tighter. Just remember, patience and time and relaxation will make any pose better. The legs are straight, bend the knees. Inhale the knees back to center. Give them a squeeze. Drop your right foot down. Interlace your hands behind your left knee. Take a breath in. As you exhale, work the leg towards straight. If you can get your legs straight, you can work your hands up. Just be sure that your shoulders stay on the mat. Don't reach up and bring yourself off the mat. Just be relaxed on the mat. The arms are just guiding the leg in. And every few breaths, see if there's a little room to bring it a little tiny bit more in. Rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. Draw the leg a little further in and then inch it toward the right till you feel that sciatic burn. Hold and breathe. Keep working low back and shoulders down to the mat. Inhale the leg back to center. Bend the knee, release the leg, and place the left ankle on top of your right knee. Flex your left foot. Take your left hand and push that left thigh away from the body. You should feel a hip opener here. If you've pushed your thigh away and you don't feel anything, then lift up your right leg and either strap or interlace your hands behind your right knee. And just keep low back and shoulders down. Work that left thigh away from the body and breathe into the tight spots. The right foot is off the ground, drop it down. Slide the left knee over the top of the right so your thighs are touching. Arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the right, drop them as far down as you can. Turn, look up the left shoulder and reach and breathe. Inhale back to center, keeping the knees as they are. Exhale them over to the left. Drop them as far down as you can. Reach the right arm above the head and stretch out the right side of the body. Inhale back to center. Bring the left knee in, give it a good squeeze, and release the left foot to the mat. Bring the right knee in, give it a good squeeze. Interlace your hands behind the right knee. Take a breath in. As you exhale, work the leg towards straight. If you can get it straight, work your hands up. Keep your shoulders down. Every few breaths, see if there's a little room to move. Take a breath in. Rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. And then draw the leg in a little bit further and then inch it to the left till you feel that sciatic burn, and then hold and breathe. Inhale back to center. Release the leg, bend the knee. Right ankle on top of the left. Flex the right foot and push the right thigh away from the body. See how this side feels. If you still don't feel like you're getting a stretch in your hip, then lift up your left leg and either strap or interlace your hands behind the left knee. Keep shoulder and low back down. Relax and breathe. If the left foot is off the ground, drop it back to the mat. Slide the right knee over the top of the left so your thighs are touching. Arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the left. Drop them as far down as you can. Turn, look out your right shoulder, and reach and breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the right. Drop them as far down as you can. Reach the left arm above the head and stretch out the left side of the body. Inhale back to center. Bring the knees into the chest and squeeze and rock. While we're down here, we'll do a few core exercises. Cobbler's pose, bottoms of the feet together, knees bent, dropped out to the sides. Stack your hands behind your head for support. Take a breath in. As you exhale, chin to the chest, shoulder blades off the ground. If you want to, you can lift your heels and leave your toes on the mat. If you're feeling super feisty, you can lift your feet. Hold and breathe. Release, drop your head, bring your knees into your chest and squeeze and rock. Alrighty, let's do some slow bicycles. Hands behind the head for support again. Leave your left knee in, straighten your right leg out a few inches off the ground. Take a breath in. As you exhale, right elbow toward the left knee. And begin. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. Keep it super slow. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. Stop if you're uncomfortable. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. And last, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. Drop your head, squeeze your knees into your chest. And let's rock up or press up to seated. Come to a comfortable cross leg. If that's not comfortable for your hips, you can do one leg out, one leg bent, and then swap them, or do both legs out straight. If all of that doesn't feel good, fold up a blanket or grab your bolster and sit on it so that your hips are a good 4 to 6 inches off the ground. It will help. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. Just roll your pelvis towards your feet. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. And exhale, allow yourself to fold. Just let the back round and the head hang. Arms are loose like noodles. Don't worry about reaching. Just let gravity draw you down. Slowly bring yourself up. Grab your strap. Bring it behind you and have your strap about shoulder width apart, hands about shoulder width apart on the mat, on the strap. Boy, my tongue just got totally tied. I'm sorry. And then work your arms towards straight. And then if you can't get them straight, make the hands a little wider until you do get your arms straight. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together. We're opening the front of the chest. And release. Strap in front of you, about shoulder width apart. Lift the arms up and bring them back toward the ears. Keep your belly in so you don't overly arch. And release. Swap your feet if you have them crossed. Or if you have one leg out, swap it to the other. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back again. You just want to roll your pelvis towards your feet. You'll feel it to start you up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. And just let the back round, head hang, arms loose. Breathe into the back. Slowly bring yourself up. Fingertips behind you, as close to your bum as you can get them and as close to each other as you can get them. Roll your shoulder blades together. Pelvis toward the feet. Lift the chest up. Look up, or if it feels okay, let your head hang back. If this bothers your neck, don't do it. Just stay normal. Today it's bothering my neck, so I'm not going to do it. And release. Lean back onto your hands. Straighten your legs out. Give them a little shake and a rock. Feet together. Fingertips down, pointing towards your bum. Palms under your shoulders. Roll your pelvis forward. Lift your chest. Again, you can look up or lean back. If you're feeling feisty, you can point your toes and lift your bum to be in reverse play. And release. Let's go ahead and flip over to hands and knees. Let's roll our spines. Inhale, shoulders down the back, tailbone up, belly down, chest through the arms, lift the chin. Exhale, round, tuck, squeeze your belly in and up. And inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Knees wider than the mat, big toes together. Shift your hips to your heels and walk your hands out. Rest your forehead of your chin. Breathe deep. Walk the upper body up. Bring the knees in. Alternately straighten out your legs. Alrighty, let's get ready for down dog. Or if you want to go directly to standing on your own, don't feel up to down dog today, that's fine. If you do, keep your wrist under your shoulders, knees under the hips, tuck your toes under, and lift up the knees. Get your bum back. Press into the hands, lift out of the shoulders, and drop your chest towards your feet, armpits towards your face to broaden your back. And work your way to a forward fold. Bend your knees, rest your belly or chest on your thighs. Shake the head and shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the feet, tilt the tailbone to the ceiling, and release your upper body, and breathe. Release your hands, bend your knees, roll yourself up, shoulders up near the ears and down the back. Lift your chest, look up, and release. Alrighty, let's grab a chair. Either walk up to the back of your couch or a wall or your back of your chair. Wherever your hip bones would meet that, put your hands there. Walk out to an L shape. Feet hips width apart underneath your hips. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bump to the wall behind you. Drop your chest. Let your head hang and breathe. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, step toward the wall, chair, or couch till you get your balance, and then shake it out. Let's do tree pose. Make sure you're touching the wall, the chair, or your back of your couch so you have somewhere to grip onto if you lose your balance so you don't lose your pose. Shift to one foot. Take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up, rest your heel on your ankle, your calf, or your inner knee, and hold and breathe. And release. Shift your weight to your other foot. Take a grounding breath. Rest your heel on your ankle, your calf, or your knee, and hold and breathe. And release. Alrighty, let's come back to our mats. If you like to have a bolster or blocks for your restorative, be sure that they're close by. Let's come down onto the mat. Give a little squeeze and rock to your knees. Full happy baby. Thighs outside your torso, knees towards your armpits. Feet up at the ceiling. You can grab behind your knees, or you can grab your feet, but only grab your feet if your shoulders stay on the mat. If it requires you to get your shoulders off the mat, go back to your knees. You can rock side to side or stay still. And to center, release your feet. Alrighty. Your choice for a back bend. You can use a block with me and do supported bridge. You can roll over onto your belly and do bow. Your choice. Actually, I'm going to do bow today. Supported bridge, if you know how to do it, go for it. Otherwise, follow me and roll onto your belly. Reach back and grab your feet. You can grab one at a time or both. Lift the knees, pull the feet away. You're doing one side at a time. Stay for 2 breaths and then move to the other side. And release. Alrighty, your choice for restorative. You can do legs up the wall. You can do a bolster down the back, bolster under the shoulders, under the knees, double block, single block. Find a way to get yourself comfy. If you're doing a bolster or a folded up blanket, bring it right to your low back. Lower yourself down so it goes right down the center of the body. And legs can go any way that makes your back feel good. Take a big breath. Swallow. Release the jaw and soften the face. Let go of your breath. Try to relax your muscles away from your bones. Think of melting into the back side of the body like you're laying in warm sand. Try to be open and light on the front side of the body like you're laying in the sun. And breathe and be. Bring your mind back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the muscles of the jaw and the face. Cross the arms over the chest. Reach around and grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong inhale, exhale. Recross opposite arm on top. Grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong inhale, exhale. Roll the arms out and breathe. Bend the knees, rest the feet on the floor. Inhale the arms above the head and exhale onto the right side. Use your left hand and gently press yourself on up. Root your sit bones down, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and reach up with the crown of your head. Take a breath in and out. And in and out. And namaste. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you're keeping up. Try to keep it up a few times a week. You know I say it always. I mean it. Alrighty. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next week.